All right, so now we're at one of my favorite slides, the portions of the brain. Now, I don't care that you remember the clinical portions of what they're called. I care that you remember that there's three parts to the human brain. The first being the reptilian. The reptilian is survival mode. All right, so things you have to do automatically. It's telling your heart to pump. It's telling your eyes to blink. It's telling you to breathe. Could you imagine if you had to remember to breathe all day? You'd be like, oh God, oh, I forgot to breathe. Gasping for air. You'd be exhausted. So anyway, that leaves us with two other parts of the human brain. Logic and emotion. That is it. Three parts. All right? So I want you to take and put on the emotional part of things. That's where mammals came into play. When dolphins and mammals came on the planet and they started roaming as packs and wanted being part of a tribe. Okay? So that's the emotional part of things, and that's when the emotional side kicked in. The logical part is when the human beings came into play. That's when humans came in and started making logical decisions. That's what separated us from the rest of the animals. All right? So with that being said, there are only two portions in the human brain where decisions can be made. Emotion and logic. Now I want you to picture that brain. We'll use this cup as an example. All right, let's for sake of conversation say it's a 10-ounce cup. If you fill it up with 9 ounces of coffee, how much room's left for cream? 1 ounce. Conversely, if you filled it up with 9 ounces of cream, how much room's left for coffee? 1 ounce. You can't have 9 ounces of each in a 10-ounce cup. It just doesn't work. So it's the same thing as a human brain. As the neurons are firing on one side, the other side must get smaller. All right, now this isn't physically happening. It's not like one side, your brain's getting all huge, and the other side's shrinking. Which would be weird. All right? So what's happening then is that portion and those neurons are firing on the emotional side. Now I want you to write this down. The human default position is to do what feels good, not what is logical. Okay? Again, the human default position is to do what feels good, not what is logical. All right? Now, the art of sales is to bring emotion into the fight. Whose job? How do you do that? Blah, blah, blah.